Blasio, and today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at the economy, at the Dow Jones, and some different industries to see how it would affect the 2020 presidential election. So we can see that the economy was steadily growing since 2010, and I guess even before that, after the 2008 stock crash, and we've seen a steady growth until the coronavirus pandemic. Going to be completely honest with you, the coronavirus pandemic has not been as horrible of a thing compared to getting down to a horrendous point in our American economy history, I guess. So if you look at this, this is where we were coronavirus right there. But then if you think about it, that's almost like average to where we were. So we're at 25,000, I guess, right? No, but we're talking about the dip. So during the dip, we're at 19,000 bucks for one chair. So that would be in the Dow Jones average. So that would be around where we were December 2016. The economy has had strong growth over all this time, little dips here and there, but overall it was net gain by the time that we reached this high point in March or January. But now when you compare it to a drop, it is a big drop. We just went back 2 years of whole progresses of opening jobs, creating jobs, new businesses and things like that. Now, when it comes to this, we can see the economy is already recovering. We're just we're shy of 4,000 we're $4,000 away from making back all the money they need to go back to where they were in January. And again, it's not impossible because it is most definitely possible, but it's going to take time. So for $4,000 gain, let's start here. Let's try to get to 25,000. So that would have taken from January to 2018 to September. So it only takes about 3 months to do it accurately. So we can say we can tell that like the economy is going to come back. Now, I think Donald Trump will be, and I say will be impacted by the economy. Many people are going to be saying that Donald Trump's horrible because he made the economy go down. But actually, people are not going to start feeling back their jobs because of the reopening of the country. Democrats have not wanted to reopen the country, and I think Donald Trump has a huge advantage that look how the economy is going. So we said the downward spike, we're up again. And that is just the Dow Jones. Now, there's industries that might not recover. So let's look for one of the travel industries which will be the most affected, and it's the cruise lines. The cruise lines are going to be one of the most, if not the most, affected by the coronavirus pandemic. These companies had super steady growth. They had been filling their ships. Cruises are becoming a very popular way of traveling. They were an all-time high by December, right? Almost at $60 a share. The coronavirus pandemic hit, everything went down the ground. And $12 a share, you know what that means? They lost a good part of their revenue when it comes to the stock markets and things like that. The value of their company went down horribly, and unfortunately for them, they're going to have to figure something out because especially something like cruise line that has super high operation costs. If you're only filling half your ships, you're never going to reach profit if you're like this low. And it's not only because they were doing bad things and things like that. It's mostly because they really, really just got unlucky with that pandemic. The pandemic could have been a little bit smarter. They could have controlled it and things like that, like they did with Ebola, like they did with H1N1, and things like that. But other than that, I think this industry could make a bounce back, but it's going to take a long time to reach all-time highs. Let's just look at all-time. So, yeah, they only have it since 2013 and things like that. So, let me add this to my watch list. So, we can see cruise lines will have a tough time coming back. When it comes to retailers, I think retailers are one of the most benefited from a pandemic. Well, why? These retailers don't really have anything to worry about, in all honesty. I just want to look at some of these corporations and, for example, look at Costco. Costco, they're all-time highs right now. all-time highs. And why? Well, because people are suffering and people are going through things. So look, they started at $5 a share, things like that. Now they're at $300 a share. When you look at this, you say, well, they didn't go down anything in the coronavirus because look, they actually did not. They had that little spike up here and they only lost $40, which it's a lot for one share, but still, it's not that bad as the big hits that we've seen with other companies compared to what the cost of their stock is. So percentage wise, they lost a lot less. So, and now they're almost back to where they were originally. They're only like, I guess, $10 down. So at this point, that's just try to get revenue in. And at the end of the day, Costco and Walmart and Target and all these companies, they're going to have the easiest time coming back because the government has really always been saying, a lot of these governments have been saying, let's shut everyone else down, let's shut the small businesses down, let's just send all the businesses to Costco and to Publix and to Walmart, which again might hurt some governments. And I'm not going to say because politically which party has done it most, but you could see there's a big trend, and maybe it has to do with lobbying, maybe it doesn't, but who knows. Overall, let's just go back to our market averages. We haven't looked at those, but oh yeah, we did. So this is our economy 10-year wise, so you can see right there. And I think at the end of the day, what's going to end up happening is that Donald Trump will get reelected. The economy, it's looking like it probably could bounce back by the time we reach 2020 presidential election. Because at this point, it's still a couple $1,000s away, but it only takes 3 months if you have very steady growth, which is, I think, the period that we've been seeing right now. So, guys, I think the economy has been showing favorable for Trump, and you can see, let's suppose that 2016, like, the first year, okay, January was part of the Obama growth that there was before, but let's just hand everything, let's start at 2018. We can see that Donald Trump had some steady growth and had net growth from his 2018 all the way to 2020. So we can see Donald Trump has grown the economy and has continued Obama's trend. And we can see that there's been extreme growth during his administration, which began from this point on. So guys, I want to thank all of you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, if you guys want, we could do more economy go-throughs, or if not, we could just keep on focusing on the presidential election maps. Remember guys, when we reach 250 subscribers, we will be doing a giveaway. And yeah, bye guys.